Hello, uniquely creative people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sherri Turquoise, and unfortunately this is round 2 for take of my June TBR 2021 to be read because my battery died like 6 minutes after recording the first round, which I did not know. So anyways, I'm just going to hop right into this. I'm going to start off with the books that I have started and have yet to finish, which I'm hoping to get to this month. The first one is Celtic Myths and Legends by Peter Brailsford Ellis. The blurb says, from oral history and storytelling culture dating back to the dawn of European civilization, the Celtic peoples have developed one of the world's most vibrant mythologies. In this collection from Irish, Scots, Welsh, Cornish, Manx, and Breton sources, Peter Brailsford Ellis has brought together the classic myths and legends, as well as exciting new tales which have never before been published. So that's Celtic Myths and Legends. This was also the very first book club choice for the United Book Club. And I'm still in the same spot as I was a few months ago. I'm hoping to hit at least halfway or get this book fully done this month. The next book I've actually started kind of last minute. And plus I didn't really want to read the third book of Twilight, so I just picked up a random book. And a book that I've heard that a book 2 was coming, and I remember beta reading this book. And I've honestly meant to leave a honest review and read this book a lot sooner than what I have. So that book is Wild Spirit, The Curse of Wind Adler by Victoria Wren. This is book 1 of the Wind Adler saga. The blurb says, Wind Adler is 16 and has been struck down with a mysterious illness, shattering the life she knew in Boston. When doctors can't find a cure, her father's last hope of recovery is to take her home to Hickory House, her mother's ancestral home in the woods in the old colonial town of Cedarwood. Living with her grandpa and older sister in a quaint town should be ideal, but Winston discovers she lives at the heart of an old town ghost story, a tale of witchcraft and tragedy. And Wynn learns that her family is unusual. Someone is watching the house. Someone who knows her family's dark secrets. Wynn is starting to change in more ways than one. She is getting stronger and faster as she learns more about her family's strange curse. A falcon follows Wynn around, watching her every move, protecting her and warding off danger. She must unearth the secrets of her past to survive the fight of her life before she runs out of time. So that is Wild Spirit, book 1 of Wind Adler saga, The Curse of Wind Adler by Victoria Wren. I was a beta reader for this book, and I really enjoyed the beta reading this one because I really enjoyed it. As for right now, I'm still quite enjoying it. It's not often that I read young adult books now because I can normally predict what's going to happen. But with this one, I'm very much enjoying it. I'm on the edge of the seat and I have a whole act of theories. I don't really know how this saga is going to end because it's very dark. It's dark, it's appealing, it's supernatural, everything that catches my attention. I'm very much enjoying this book. The next pile I'm going to get to are the books I'm planning on getting to this month and hoping to read. The first one is Eclipse by Stephanie Meyer, the Twilight Saga, or what used to be called the Twilight series, but now it's called the Twilight Saga. The back says, in the dead silence, all the details suddenly fell into place for me with a burst of intuition. Something Edward didn't want me to know. Something that Jacob wouldn't have kept from me. It was never going to end, was it? That is part of a scene near the end of the book. Eclipse is about Bella and Edward getting back together. And Victoria hunted down Bella, which she also hunted down Bella in book 2. But this time she's hunting down Bella with Edward Nolan and Jacob also known as well. So Edward and the Collins have asked the werewolves for help to keep Bella safe. And during this process, the leaders of the vampires also know that Bella knows about the vampires and demand that she gets changed into a vampire. However, Edward is doing everything he can to stall out that or not even have that happen. So that's basically what book 3 is about. And that is Eclipse. The next one is Witch Hat at Lear, Volume 1 by Kaomi Sharahama. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong. This is a mega. I believe I have left a book review on this one, so I will leave a link to that down below. And when I have finished this book as well, I will leave a link to it below. So what's going to happen is, because it is a series, whenever I finish the first book or start reading the first book, I will order the second one. Because I don't own volume 2 for this one, so I will continue reading the manga until it has ended, which I'm actually going to have to look up how far along this manga is at. And that goes same with... Actually, I don't have another series right on me that I have started, which is a good thing. But, the Hollow series I have started, so I gotta look up how far along that series is too. So anyways, the back says, a touch of magic. Meet young Coco, curious and bright and desperate to learn how magic's wrought. But witches keep their secrets hidden tight, and witches, Coco knows, are born, not taught. Then one day, Coco spies upon a witch as he prepares the charms for which she yearns, and sees that, like her skill with thread and stitch, the truth is, magic's something she can learn. Now with this knowledge, Coco starts to try to teach herself the witch's way with charms, and yet her inspiration goes weary, as Coco's magic causes grievous harm. To set things right, young Coco leaves her home, and so begins the tale within this tome. So that is The Witches at Taylor. Coco, like I said, I believe I've read this volume. I'll leave a link down below if I have and left a review. So I'm very much looking forward to rereading this or reading this again. I believe I enjoyed it the first time, and I'm willing to see if I enjoy it the second time. For those of you that don't know what a manga is, basically the difference between a manga and a graphic novel is actually where it starts, literally. A graphic novel actually starts like a normal book. The cover's in the front, the blurb is in the back, and it opens like a normal book. Versus a manga, it is reverse. The front cover is at the back of the book, and the blurb is at the front, and you read the book backwards. So basically you will start a book from the front, from left to right, but in this case, no, right to left. But in this case with the manga, it's left to right, if that makes sense. So, like I said, looking forward to reading this. The next book is a learning book, which I still haven't got to read yet. I'm hoping to get to 12 books this year. I haven't quite hit that goal. I've only technically read 2 to 3 books. I'm not even halfway done yet. However, I'm pretty confident that I can still get to the 12 books and 12 audio books I believe I have for my yearly goal as well. So I still think I can do it. It's only June, so I technically still got 6 more months to try to catch up on the reading. So the next book is The Druze by Peter Barrisworth Ellis. The blurb says, shrouded in legends and lore for centuries, the lives of the ancient Druze continue to invoke fascination to this day. This compelling history explores who the Druze really were and what role they played in the Celtic world. Peter borrows Ford Ellis' fresh and convincing inspiration of the facts based on both ethnology and ethology. Findings will be of interest and value to anyone seeking a deeper understanding of this ancient class and their spiritual way of life. So this is a learning book. I'm very much looking forward to it. Once I start reading this book, I will do learning videos per chapter, the way I'm understanding it, and do what I do with the writing tips or writing advice from like 1, 2, 3 or ABC kind of thing. And I will start doing that once I have start reading these learning books and read each chapter. And then I will also do a summary at the very end, no, at the very beginning, or both, once I start these learning books and finish them. And the last one is the United Book Club's Book Club Choice for June and July by Kim Harrison. The Turn, The Hollows Begin with Death. This is the prequel to the Hollow series. Now, this has been on my TBR for quite a while, so I'm very much looking forward to this. And the back says, Triss and her hated rival Cal have the same goal, save their species from extinction. But death comes in the gust of hope when a genetically modified tomato created to feed the world combines with the government's new tactical virus, giving it an unexpected host and a mode of transport. Plague rises, giving the paranormal species the choice to stay hidden and allow humanity to die, or to show themselves in a bid to save the human race. Under an accusation of scientific misconduct, Triss and Cal flee across the plague-torn United States to convince leaders of the major paranormal species to save their supposedly weaker kind. Not everyone thinks humanity should be saved, though, and Triss must fight the prejudices of two societies to prove not only that humanity does have something to offer, but also that long-accepted beliefs against women, dark magic, and humanity itself can turn into understanding. That when people are at their worst, the best show them their true strength, and that love can hold the world together as a new balance is found. So that is The Turn by Kim Harrison. This is the United Book Club's book choice for June and July. The book club meeting will take place on Saturday, July 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I am aware that is during Camp NaNoWriMo, so I still hope to see you guys there. And, yeah, the link to that book is linked down below. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Click the bell icon notification button to get notified of all my posts, because I try to post videos from Wednesdays to Saturdays, sometimes Tuesdays. That is temporary at this moment. And I try to do a live stream every single day and upload bonus videos all the time. This will also depend on my work schedule as well. So definitely click that bell icon to get notified of all my posts. And click the like button, leave a comment down below, and follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook, and Twitch. You can also find me on Discord and NaNoWriMo. Come join the Creative Server Discord group. There you get to meet new people, learn new things, be creative, be yourself, and join a book club if you like. All the links are down below. Also links down below is to my other channel called Blood Phoenix. That channel is about gaming, reaction, and reviews. If you like that kind of thing, go check it out. All the links are down below. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye!